A look at the weather now on BBC One with Helen Willits.
Hello and welcome to Weatherview. Tonight's theme has to be wet weather, and I'll start across in India. In fact, in southern Asia we've had a lot of wet weather just recently, a lot of cloud amassed during Saturday. This particular mass of cloud looks like a developing area of low pressure. Here's the circulation in the winds. Now the wind arrows coloured red indicate some very warm air, and they're picking up a lot of moisture as they cross the Bay of Bengal. So if we just home in on the next couple of days, looks like it's going to be pretty wet indeed across many parts of India and up into Bangladesh as well. Some unwanted rain really. And wet is the theme as we cross into the southern hemisphere and to South America. Now the arrows are green, so that's a cooler airstream. Of course it's a different season, but they are coming in off a long sea track, so they're picking up lots of moisture. Just to indicate that, the last couple of days have brought half the June average rainfall. 224 millimetres, about 11 inches, nearly a foot. And there's the swathe of cloud that brought lots of rain through Saturday, and there's plenty more waiting in the wings. Now as we cross back home, we've got problems with ourselves with rain. A severe weather warning for southern Scotland, northern England and the Midlands through the rest of tonight and well into the day today. And that'll give some local flooding problems, I think, given the ground is already saturated after recent rain. And the hazardous driving conditions as well, when you combine it with some gusty, nearly gale force easterly winds across some parts of eastern England, and also a lot of hill fog as well. And we may well see some problems due to thundery rain across East Anglia, southern and eastern parts of England, north and east Wales. That too could cause some local flooding. Now the reason for the rain is an area of low pressure, the one we've had across the British Isles for a couple of days. That's joining forces with this one here across France. It's meandering its way gradually northwards and eastwards, but even by the coming night the weather systems are still straddling central parts of the British Isles. But for the rest of tonight, it looks like the heaviest rain is likely through northern England, through the Midlands, generally across the eastern side of England and up into southern Scotland. You can see that from the brightness here on the indicated rainfall charts. But for northern Scotland, it looks like staying mostly dry. And indeed, last night, under the clear skies, we saw the coldest June night on record at Aberdeen Airport. And it's going to be quite cold tonight, a touch of ground frost here again. But for most, a rather mild and humid night, strong winds as well, and under that blanket of cloud it means a rather dank start to Sunday. In fact, it'll be a wet and windy one for some parts, and that rain staying around for much of the day with a lot of hill fog too. And further south it'll also be misty, grey and foggy to start, but it will gradually brighten up, and then we should stay mostly dry bar the odd shower. But the best of the sunshine, I think, will be up in the north and the northwest of Scotland. Here up in the Highlands, we may see temperatures up to 14 or 15, say. But it's going to be a cold day if you're stuck underneath that band of cloud and with that strong wind. And it will feel fresher further south and mostly dry in the sunshine. Perhaps temperatures up to 20 in East Anglia and the southeast. But that rain's still around through central parts as we head into the new week, gradually fizzling out, but not for long because the next Atlantic low will bring more wet weather in come Tuesday. And as we head a little further afield across to Europe, we've had a lot of wet weather too across parts of Eastern Europe during Saturday, and some thunderstorms not too far away for Paris. And the reason I mention that is, although it's been a fine end to the day here, there could be a rogue shower around both Sunday and Monday. That's the forecast. Bye for now.